Ah, blueberry. Pretty sure I sold all these before I started last time. Alright, what do we got today? Auctions. Okay, level 5 and a 4. In the back of my car. Just a toaster. Great start. A love bed. Oh boy. Okay. That's a lot of money. I might have just been scammed. I'm pretty sure I was scammed. Yikes. Okay, well, we'll find out. Next one starts at 11. Oh, man. Yeah, I got screwed on this one. Yeah, that's a big L. Whatever. We're gonna go to what's in the box. Technically speaking, I'm gonna go get some money first, because I just dumped everything I had into those. Get that too. Because I'm gonna need it. I think that's the biggest L I've ever taken on one of these. That's insane, $1,000. On plus side, I have a tire collectible for a car. Let's see what we get out of this. Into the next one. Not too much in here. Alright, 3 at the junkyard, 3 at Bober Lake, 2 at Fish Haven. Take this with me to the other side. Push it all the way into the back. In you go, Mr. Couch. Medieval pop. Alright, pick the lock. It worked. Fix that. Fix this. Fix the bed. Go in just like this. And push that in there. That in there. Around we go. Just like that light switch. Light pole. That's a little too close. Tear all this real quick. Inside contains not much. Okay. Push that in there. That right there, sure. Oh, no. In. There we go. Alright, the big stuff is gonna go to the regular vendor. Swing right here. I think with the profits from those two, I actually break even on that 1000L. Kind of unfortunate, all things considered. How much was lost in that one single one. Let's see. This can go, that can go, this can go, these can go. That can go. Need to fix that wolf statue. Put these in here a little further back. Alright, back home we go. Blueberry. About 11 o'clock, level 4. And then I'll go to the junkyard after this. The slide. Get all these little objects on my vendor as well real quick, since we're there. At the end of the day, I know I took an L on that 1,000, but I'm kind of glad that I got it, because if I didn't, I would have wondered what was inside. I think that's probably a little bit worse. Yeah, everything can go. Grab some money. There's that $1,000, 8 times over. Got an empty truck now. Alright, open this up. Not too much. Bunch of breakables. And we're good. Gotta get the big objects out of the way. Steering wheel. Okay, when does this next one start? 4, 3, and 1. TV camera. That's electronics. That needs to go across the way. Oops. Get rid of that. And all this little stuff will stay inside. Wheel's gonna go in there. Camera's gonna go in here. Bed frame's gonna go in here. Treadmill's gonna go in here. Turn around. And oops. And then we're gonna back up. Get that freaking Christmas tree in there. We don't like the Christmas trees, they don't stack well. Let's get that stupid tree out. Up and over. Or not. In you go. Just like this. Bad tree. There you go. Oh, we can't fit that. Alright, we gotta hit the vendor on the way over. To the junkyard. Get all this big crap out. I need to make that turn, please. I have that electronics one. We'll go here as well. Does this one close? Or, oh. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way over to the electronics store. Get that researching ASAP. Power slide. RRSOs. In we go. Hello, sir. Can you just scan that for me? I know it's $150. Really worth more than that? Okay, and now we'll be turning left to get all this garbage out of my container. Now we get into the car. And away we go. To the junkyard. And we turn. Guess there's 3 of them here. I'm gonna kind of slow down right here. Don't really know where the other 2 are gonna be. Okay, and the next one. Grab one of these out of the way. Another bed frame, eh? Unfortunate. I don't love those. To the next one. But all stuff is good stuff. And to the last one here in the junkyard. 3 at Bobber Lake I might be able to get to, but probably doesn't make sense to do that. Still have to unload 6. Okay, and the last ones are at Bobber Lake and Fish Haven. And 5, 6 horns. Nah. This out of the way. And then repair this. And that. That out of my way. What's in the box? 3 items. Saucer pan, pencil sharpener, and a Halloween decor pumpkin. Stupid ball. Alright. Into that goes the water heater. Throw that like that. Get this garbage out of the way. This through here like that. That. Prepare. What's in the box? A rangefinder, a canteen. There's one other thing hiding in there. Flash grenade. This in there. And this in there. This in the way. Put that way in the back. Why is the ball rolling? Close enough. Put this in here. This in here. That in there. Very bad things to that ball. Lost money on that one too, because somebody just kept bidding me up. See if I can profit on this one. Because right now, we're down bad. Fix this up. Purple is good. We'll profit off that. Lay that back down. There we go. Throw that in there. That. Throw that in there as well. That in there, and this is the last thing. Oh, not quite. Throw that in the back. I'm sure it'll be fine. You hear glass break? 'Cause I didn't. I can get this in here again. One. Wait a minute, I can just sit this on the top. Just like, oh, like that. All right. I have 3 purchased here. 1, 2, and 3. Oh dear. Watch me bounce. Alright, we need to get rid of all this big stuff. Turn here. I actually turned one too late. That's alright. All I have to do is turn right here and then left. Hello, Mr. Vendorman. I have some stuff for you. Christmas presents, bed frames, more garbage, eye washing station, cart, fireplace poker. Should be everything. Yeah. And the ball's still trapped. Piece of garbage. Alright, I'll try going to Bobber. Okay, well, I'm on top of a car. Excuse me. Trying to get to Bobber Lake. Have to move those boxes deeper in there too. Yeah, this is where I found you, Mr. White Truck. You were right over there. Over there. throw that into the back. You too, Mr. Ball. I'm gonna try adjusting my settings. Ever since I noticed it, just go to, no, let's stay at 60. Move the field of view down a little bit. View distance, we'll do medium. Shadow quality, medium. I really need reflection all that well. There we go. Maybe that'll help. Whoa there, game. I see my field of view needs to change. Field of view. We want it to be as much as possible for me. That's a little much. What did I have it at before? 80? There. No, it's still doing that tear thing. Nice try. Oh, what time's that last one open at? Ends at 6. As long as I just walk over there in a few minutes, I should be fine. The cow, it goes moo. Jeez. That tearing is so bad. I don't have anything else going on in my computer, so it shouldn't be having this issue. Alright, what's inside? Handful of garbage. Here's what I'm thinking, boys and girls. What if we get the next repair tool? I send all my money when I go back home, and I see how much I have. And then I just buy the upgrade, repair all this stuff, and then put it into the vendor. The way everything is as high quality as possible. Or it gets sold. Get the pot. I guess it'll depend on what my inventory looks like when I get there. I remember right, I need 25,000 for the next one. Yeah, 25. Alright, let's go home. Need a couple $100 to pay for the weekend fees, because tomorrow's Saturday. I assume it starts on Sunday. I could be wrong, but I don't know about that. Refuel real quick. And there we go. We have that one gold one that's still researching at the moment. So I know I have at least $1,000 there, give or take a little bit. I have all the vendor stuff in the 3 back at Blueberry. I can, oh, I took a ramp. I took a bounce. So if I can get 25 grand together and upgrade all of that, definitely have enough. At least to pay for the next few days worth of charges. Let's see, bank, transfer, max. Tools, repair tool, yes. Alright, we gotta be quick now. We only take the perfect stuff. We want the gem. 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 Open this up. Put all that up to perfect rank. Go get some more gems. Get the stars out of there. Okay, get that out of the way. Lift it up. The first time in who knows how long I actually want its contents to be dumped out. Repair it all. Hi, Mr. Ball. Everything will be perfect. Everything will be perfect. Right, get everything in there. something that's not perfect. Two things that's not perfect. Get that purple out of there. Upgrade that one. Fix it. Repair. Those in there and take them out. One. Where's the other one? There it is, two. Right now, every dollar counts. I just dumped a whole bunch of them. Conveniently, I've got 3 whole storage yards full of them right here. Start with this one here. Inside this, repair. Why are you not fitting? There we go. Throw you in the back. Throw you in the back. Throw you in the back. Into the next one. $700 for that nasty thing. You know that thing has been used by a lot of people. Anything inside? The silver bangle. Alright. We're only at $600 loss now. Technically 800 because I'm giving that tire away. Handle in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. And the last one. Fix this up and then pick the lock. Everything's perfect in there almost. Okay. Another antique helmet. And the wand. So this one I made $1,300. That definitely offsets the 600 loss in that other one. Stonks. Okay. Alright, let's go dump all this. Everything should be in perfect order now. Even if we got screwed out of $1,000, we made it back. We will not be beaten. Get that coin out. Fix that right back up. Alright, take that out. Where's that car part? The wheel. Why is it always on top of my car? Fix that. Alright, send this wheel over. I need him to load all that stuff up as quickly as he can. Hello, I have a wheel for you. One of them. Keep selling stuff until the last second. I didn't even get to my lockpick. Alright, I will place the items. That out of here. Alright. Bank, transfer. Do $500. Alright. Well, I'm very poor. But I now have the ability to get everything repaired to the highest quality. No items around here. Yeah, so we spent a lot of money just now. Alright. Yeah. Definitely not great, but okay. Because we have a gold item ready to go. And we're going to make absolute bank. One after the next. A whole bunch of low-level ones. Alright. Auction to the next one. Alright. 11, 4, 8. It's out of my way. Fix that. And this. And this. Put that in there. Air all this stuff. Sell all that. Right. Profiting. Run this over to our house and put that all on the shelves before we leave. Perfect. There's that. Get it out of the way. Repair this. Get it out of the way. All this big objects. Flour bag repaired. I feel like I should know what a lawn chair is. Alright, profiting. That out of there. Grab this. Put that in there. Get that in there. And the big frame. Right, stuck. There we go. That bed frame in there. Let's just slow speed up. Get the chest with all the little things. Grab this locked box. And the only one I should not be able to open at this point is the gold ones, I think. Outside. Helmet. That's it. Okay. Okay, in we go with all this. Just like that. Game is struggling all of a sudden. There we go. Take my money. I'll need it. Alright, what's next? 11, 4, 8, 9, 11, 3, 8. Alright, Mr. Car. You need to drive by the fuel up container anyway. Drive by top off. And we're gonna go right here. Hello. Icon bearing even higher quality heavy items. Now we gotta go get that gold item. Just gotta keep going, and then we'll turn left up here. Sorry about that. Twice. Now let's drive through here. I don't think anybody will mind. Right? Surely not. No one minds. Heading through a public area in a car. Right. Pause that for a second, run over here.
Hi.
Hello. Not anymore. Perfect condition. I'm sure it'll be fine. What is that even at right now? $1,600. We gotta turn around. These cars are in my way. From the box, 9, all the way to 3 o'clock. Alright. What do we have in here? Immediately start bidding because we are in a rush. Sign up for this one. Oh, there's kind of junk in here. Prepare all of this. Now put things into it. There's all these little... hate that so much. Yeah, bad. Me too, candlestick. Okay. This crate will go all the way in the back. Perfect quality. Signed up for this next one. Right around the corner. $3,400. We got more alcohols. The that out of the way. So all of that. Move these out of the way as I go. Take the lock. Don't put this in here. That in there. There we go. Throw that in there. Throw that. Put the mask in there. And we're good here. Village people ends at 4. This one starts at 11. This one starts at 3. I don't know if I'll make it to the one at 3. And turn around, back up. Board game. And that's inside. Yeah, lost money on this one again. I hate when they're doing that. They're just like, oh, we're gonna pitch the price up, and we're gonna pitch the price up, and we're gonna pitch the price up. Should just back off, but I don't want to. At this point, I have enough money to where I can say I don't need to. Alright, what's next? 11. 3. 3 in the junkyard. One ends at 4. Yeah. I'll drive over to the junkyard, pick up some more stuff, go back home, dump it. Of course, making a quick deposit on the way to get rid of all this big junk. Power slide, but we made the turn. Hi there. Big objects, please. There. Whatever that thing is. Big objects, I say. Milestone unlocked, huh? I wonder what it was. 35 East Blackout, probably. I'm coming. Game, please don't do that. A Christmas tree. Of course there's a Christmas tree. To the next one. Christmas tree. $300. Or pair all of that. Shove this in here. Got the next one ready to go. Not a lot in there. Okay, and the last one. Is over there. And more sellables. You know what? I won't lose. May lose money, but I'm not gonna lose. Where's my car? That direction. Grab this. And this. There. Okay. Mini pit stop to sell off the junk, and then we're back to the blueberry. And swing right. Get all this big junk out of there. Let's see what we got. Big stuff, big stuff, big stuff. Big stuff, big stuff. That is not big. That's big stuff. That's big stuff. All right. Back to Blueberry. I need to go that direction. Sorry about that. See if I can do a wee bit of a drive-by fuel up. Close enough. Or, wow then. Try that somewhere else. Again, maybe? No. Alright, auctions. This one closes at 4 and that one closes at 7. An hour and a half. And power slide into the pole. Everything here is fancy and diamond quality. Grab a bit more currency. Definitely will have enough now. Just like that, we're right back in the game. No longer poor. Handful of mostly sellables. Okay. One's ready at 4. That one ends at 7. Wow, there's 3 items in the box. You can just ignore the fact that I put the 3rd one in there. Turning around. Get this piece of garbage in there. Get that out of my way. I need to go this direction and then this way. Backing up, rotates that way. Throw that in there. That in there. That in there. Turn around again. Start backing up into this one. Put those in there. Oh, you're normal quality. Can't have that. Alright, this place is almost ready. I go dump a handful of other small objects in there. Actually, let's just put everything in there. And then we turn. We're going right back in. This one starts at 3, ends at 7. One ends at 4. So yeah, we're not going to any of those. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit this one here. Then we're going to go back to what's in the box and make sure we don't have anything that we missed. And then make our way to that one. Get that last one signed off. And then go to the junkyard and take anything that we missed, which I'm pretty sure we missed like 2 of our containers, so yeah, that's my plan. Wait another couple seconds for this to start. There we go. Actually, let's turn our car over there because we're going to be throwing everything into it anyway. What do we have? Okay. Mostly scraps. I'm actually okay with the level 1 and 2s because aside from the bed frames and the water heaters, which I don't particularly want, all the small objects actually profit quite a bit. Now that I've got the max vendor and the max quality for them, I make quite a bit of money off of those. Repair this, open it up. Inside is a radio. That's 2 things. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. That in there. Put that in there. And this. Going back to my little vendor to sell off everything. Okay. All of that. Grab a wee bit more cash. Alright, over to the what's in the box. Excuse me. Trying to get to a sale here. To the vendor. Oh, not vendor, but the storage units. Like I did buy one over there, but it's empty. To do a drive past on the other one. Oh, there's another one there. Also empty. Sell some of that real quick. Alright, and then we go back to the junkyard, which is finished. Bobber Lake ends at 6. Really don't have time for those. That's fine. I've got plenty of stuff to pick up still. Roller in here. A huge flour bag. Can you fit in there? I bet you could with a bit of finagling. That's fine. You don't need to. Throw that in there. Go! Emptied that one out as well. Have one more to check over here before we make our way to the junkyard. Yep, that one's empty as well. Get rid of any of the big stuff. By that I mean that single bed frame. Frame. Everything else can be sold in my shop. Alright, let's see where we got doors today. This one's open with a Christmas tree out front. It does not inspire confidence. Got out of there. No items around here. One back there. Nothing in the front here. None there. I could have swore I bought a third one in here. That in there, potentially. There we go. Press on the door enough times, eventually it'll shut, right? Alright. Not quite certain I bought a third one here somewhere. I have to make another little pass. There you are. I thought so. Gross. Another bathtub. in the box? A hand sculpture. Alright, now we finish our little tour here. Make sure that we didn't miss anything. I'm pretty sure we have all of everything now. Do you have any other auctions we can hit? One ends in 12 minutes. No, I can't. I'm going the wrong direction. Take me 12 minutes just to turn around. Oh, I'll watch it disconnect as I get closer then, in the other direction to home. Maybe I should sell some of this other big stuff not in my house. I'm exactly looking for big objects in there, you know. Power slide. Alright, what do we got? There we go. Got a bit of extra time on our hands at the moment. Only 7. There's no other vendors available to me today. I think I'll just run the clock a little bit. Repair, check to see if there's anything at my other house. No, I don't want to drive all the way over there. I changed my mind. Fill up my tank, that'd be just wasting my time. I'm quite certain I grabbed everything out of there that was worth any money. Sorry about that. Pretty sure we cleared all this out. Yeah, we did. It doesn't seem risky at all. I'm not touching it with my fingers. Discovered a murder weapon and wiped it off, and now I'm gonna go sell it. It seems to break a lot of laws, I think, but you know what? Doesn't seem like a case of my problem. Babysitting. Need a sitter. 5 years experience, mother of 2. Want to work for home? Do you know how to make money? Help those in need. Volunteer in your community. Or rent $560 a month for a fully furnished apartment. I can't read that. It's so small. I'm sure someone else will read it. All right. Well, we definitely profited today. Having the highest level repair tool definitely helps. We're going to find out and then call it an episode. 17 grand. We made 11, almost $12,000. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.